Well, hello my friends. How are you all doing? I'm doing very good. It is July the 16th of 2021. Okay, so this video is about a collection update, all right? I've purchased quite a few albums over the last little while, and I'm just going to present those to you, okay? All right, let's get right into it. Okay, so coming up first is this album right here. This is Venom with Welcome to Hell. This album was released in 1981, so it'll be turning 40 years old this year. In December, it will be turning 40, and I am planning on doing a 40th anniversary video for this album, so look out for that, okay? So yeah, Venom, great band, one of my favorites, and this is such a legendary album right here, such a classic album. A very important album for heavy metal. Yeah, very good stuff, okay? So yeah, great album, all right? So that's Welcome to Hell by Venom. Sepultura with Morbid Visions, okay? So this was released in 1986. Yeah, another classic album. I believe this is Sepultura's second album, okay? So yeah, this is another classic right here. It's more of a thrash metal type of album. There are some sort of like early black metal elements as well, and I would say that it is somewhat of a, I suppose, like an early death metal type of album also. Definitely has some early death metal elements in there. Okay, so yeah, certainly a classic right here, that's for sure. Great band out of Brazil, have released some pretty good albums, all right? Okay, so that's Sepultura with Morbid Visions. Primordial with The Gathering Wilderness. This was released in 2005. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Primordial. Have been listening to a lot of their music as of lately. They're definitely one of my favorite bands now. I've just fallen in love with their music, okay? And this album right here, I've been listening to like a lot, just about every day over the past while. Okay, yeah, Primordial are from, if you're not too familiar with them, they're from Ireland. They've been around since, I believe, maybe I would say about 1992 or so, somewhere around there. I believe they have about 9 or 10 albums out now, so yeah, they've been pretty active for a long time. Great band. They have more of that, I guess you could say it's black metal, but it's, I suppose, more epic sounding. It's more, I suppose I would say more melancholic sounding as well. They incorporate a lot of like folk elements as also, so yeah, very interesting sound here, very unique sound, okay? So yeah, that's Primordial with the Gathering Wilderness. Okay, another Primordial album here. This is Redemption at the Puritan's Hand. This was released in 2011, another great album. Yeah, I've just been collecting all of Primordial's albums now, so I almost have all of them. So yeah, I've been listening to this one over the last little while as well, and yeah, great album. Just another great album from Primordial. Primordial have not put out a poor album at all. All their albums are just phenomenal. Such a great band, such a consistent band that has put out so many great albums. Yeah, really good stuff, okay? If you're not even familiar with Primordial, definitely check them out, okay? Such a great band. All right, so that's Primordial with Redemption at the Puritan's Hand. Borknagar with Winter Thrice. This was released in 2016. Love Borknagar. Have been into them for many years. I would say since about my early 20s. And yeah, I'm just in the process of collecting all their albums as well. Such a great band. Very epic sounding. A lot of progressive elements. They incorporate so many different concepts and ideas into their music. Very interesting, very original sound. Great band that have released so many great albums, okay? Love them so much, all right? So that's Borknagar with the Winter Thrice. All right, we got a classic Norwegian black metal band here. This is Satyricon with Deep Calleth Upon Deep. This was released in 2017. This is Satyricon's most recent album. Yeah, really good stuff. I'm a huge fan of Satyricon. I'm also in the process of collecting all their albums as well. This is a great album. I'm definitely more of a fan of Satyricon's sort of like mid to more recent era. I know some people are really into like their early albums, and I can appreciate their early albums, but I definitely like their later albums more. This album right here, Deep Calleth Upon Deep, is just a fantastic album. Lots of very memorable songs in here. Great songwriting, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, Satyricon, great band. I was informed that they are coming out with a new album sometime in 2022, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Okay, all right, so that's Satyricon with Deep Calleth Upon Deep. Okay, Alice in Chains with The Devil Put Dinosaurs here. This was released in 2013. I've been a big fan of Alice in Chains for many years, since my teens. Okay, and I do have all their albums now, all right? So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. This is another great album, and Alice in Chains continue to put out such great albums, such a legendary band, okay? I mean, what can you say about them? They just put out so many classic albums, and yeah, I really love their music so much. So now that I do have all their albums, I may make a rankings video for Alice in Chains at some point. I don't know when that will be. It may be next year sometime, but yeah, definitely look out for that, okay? So yeah, Alice in Chains, The Devil Put Dinosaurs here. And the last album here is Vreed with Wild Northwest. This came out in 2021, just came out about 2-3 months ago. Great album. I've been listening to this one as of recently. Yeah, very good stuff. Vreed are definitely one of my favorite bands now. I'm also in the process of collecting a bunch of their albums. Great band out of Norway. Very interesting style. It's more of a black metal style, but it's I suppose you could say it's sort of like melodic black metal. They add a lot of like more traditional heavy metal elements. There's quite a bit of melody going on, very catchy. But yeah, still a lot of black metal elements here, but yeah, very good stuff. Okay, Vreed, just a very consistent band. Okay, great stuff, all right? So if you're not familiar with Vreed, definitely check them out, all right? So that's Vreed with Wild Northwest. Okay, so those are some recent albums that I purchased, and yeah, I'm very pleased with these albums, all right? If you're not familiar with some of these bands, definitely check them out. A lot of great bands and a lot of great albums here, all right? Yeah, so I want to say as well that I'm just started the recording process for my new album, and I must say that I'm really looking forward to this new album. I'm going to work really hard on it, and hopefully it'll be done sometime later this year. All right, I'm very much looking forward to it, and hopefully you are as well. All right, definitely check out my band. If you're not even aware that I play in a band, I do play in a band. My band's name is ORDO CHAO. I will leave a link in the description. Definitely check me out, okay? All right, so I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I want to say thanks to all the people who watch my videos and subscribe to my channel. I really truly appreciate it. Take care, my friends. Cheers.